How is everybody doing this? I had to drive Tyler to school this morning. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Black Tattered Mom of 3, Liz B. Let's see. I left my glasses in the car, guys. Just bear with me. Going to the car to get my glasses. I made sure I brought them out of the house. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Let's see. I have them in the car. Y'all, I'm not together this morning. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for bearing with me. Good morning, Sweet Ree. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Bud Files, Life of Sweet Angel, Freckled and Frugal, Liz J. Stocks. Good morning, Liz B. Thank you all for being here. So happy to see you all this morning. It's about 79 degrees, a little windy, and we are expecting rain. So, we're gonna get right to it. Hi, Frank G. Fifi's Journey. How you all doing? Gonna get right to this walk this morning. Hello, Wellness with Frugal Mama. I'm pushing it, y'all, this morning. Yes. Please like, share, ring the bell, make comments after the live. I would really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go this way this morning. We're gonna take another route, but guess we'll go this way this morning. Whew, nice breeze out here, y'all. Feels good. It feels wonderful. Trying to get these steps in. You probably can hear the wind blowing. Hear the birds chirping this morning. Sweet sounds of the birdies. Just trying to get the steps in, not talking too much. Beautiful cedar tree. The sound of nature. Beautiful trees out here. The sky is blue and pretty. Valerie Humphrey, welcome in. I've got some errands to run today. I gotta go to the post office and a couple of other errands I have to run today. See the geese. I'll feed them a little later. Hello, life of sweet angel Christina. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Just getting a few steps in this morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope all is well. All is well with me. You can see the skies. The skies are pretty. The sun is shining. Goodies Homestead, welcome in. Stephanie's Crafts and Creations, X-Main Gaming, thank you for coming in. Gardening Stupid 101, thank you so much for coming in. Snowed in here, oh, on the East Coast. Be careful, I hope you don't have to get out in it, Lisa J. We have some beautiful weather. Y'all know I'm in the South, and it's beautiful weather this morning. Gina versus Gina, thank you for being here. Just trying to get these steps in, y'all. Things are blooming here. You can see the grass is peeking up. It's time to be cut. 79 degrees this morning. A little windy, and rain is expected. It's hot. Oh, I see the cows down here. Let me show you the cows. They have not been this close when I come this way generally, but we're gonna look at them today. Lashes Journey, how are you doing? Girl, you be getting it in over there. I'm trying to keep up with you, Lashes. Trying to keep this momentum going. Oh, I think you'll be able to see the cows when I get up there to them. I'm gonna go close enough to the fence that you can see them. Let's see. And what we're looking at is like 700 acres, 700 or 800 acres of land where you will see the cows. Let's see. I'll go close and kind of zoom up. I'd be wanting to stop on the main street and let y'all get a look, but the traffic be so heavy. Let's see here. think I can go close enough and zoom you up. Let's see here. Can you see them in the distance over there? I hope you can see them. Yes, kind of zoomed them up. That is gorgeous property over there. They're out grazing. A lot of times they're not on this end grazing, but they are today, this morning. See that property over there? Beautiful. And it extends all the way down. It's about 700 or 800 acres of land. Let's see if I can zoom a little more so you can get a good view of them out there. Those are the cows grazing in the grass. Hi, Renee's gardening. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom you back down. Annabelle, how are you doing? Just showing you the cows in the distance out here at the end of this street. And you can hear the birds. There's a squirrel jumping around. Oh, just a lot of nature out here. Joshua, Annabelle, the Stock Explorer, how are you doing? Good Eats Homestead. How's everybody doing this morning? Big Rooster, how are you doing? Thanks for speaking to everybody. Y'all, the sun is bright, as you can see up here. How bright it is. There's a tall ant mound. I'm telling you, they make some tall mounds. Look at them. Look at the ant. Can y'all see that? One person told me one time, that looks like a big clump of dirt. I don't see any ant. Well, it's not just a big clump of dirt. When I show you an ant mound, I just kind of touched it to disturb them so you can see these big red ants. No, does that look like just a big clump of dirt? Be the Difference, Joy, how are you doing? Be the Difference Clothing, happy to see you. I enjoyed your event on Sunday, I believe it was. Let me see the skies here. Miss T with the T, how are you doing? How's everybody doing this morning? And for those of you that may have missed the cows, if you go back a little after the live, you'll see the cattle that I showed at the end of this street. They're not always at the front grazing. They're generally all the way in the back. But this morning I caught them on the front side of the property. I'm trying to get these steps in. You deleted your Twitter. Annabelle, I have Twitter, but I don't even remember my password. So therefore, I don't know what's wrong with this connection being broken. Y'all, I know this camera is bouncing around because I'm walking. I apologize for that because when I go back and look at some of the videos, I see how it's bouncing around. The geese are right here by the street pecking around. As you can see them right here. I don't have any feed from the, he's looking. He's looking over here at me. I have some feed in the car that I will go back and get. Sit right here and see if I can look at some of the comments before I take off. Yes, those red ant mounds are dangerous. They really are. I have been stung by them before, and it was just uh, red all around my ankles, but I kind of stay away from them now. Yes, I am, Rob. These geese, I know one attacks uh, the rest of them, but everybody's been saying watch them. But Rob, I got something for them. If they come down on me, I got something for them too. If they attack me, I got something for them. I'm not gonna let them hurt me, I can tell you that. Heather, how are you doing? I hope I haven't missed anyone. That's what I'm going back looking at. Trying to see if somebody asked me something that I have not answered. I don't see anything that I haven't answered. Thanks for speaking to everyone. And guys, thanks for thumbing up. Thanks for making comments afterwards. Please watch the ads or some of the ad if you don't mind. I appreciate it. And for anyone who becomes family with someone, please watch a video or two so it will stick. Joshua, I think I spoke to you. Grand Rising, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I will be doing Tea Tuesday a little later. I'm over here near the pond. He's coming with his dog, but as long as he holds him, no problem. It's cool out here, calm and peaceful. I like to come out here in this spot and sit just for a moment or two. Thanks, Joshua. I appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, for the reminders. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. You see the ducks going back to the pond. These ones, well, they're not ducks, they're geese, but these ones will run away. I've noticed they won't let you get too close to them. They'll run away. Yes, yes. If it's a very, very long ad, I don't expect anybody to watch very long ads. But if it's just a few seconds, I try and watch the ads. When I go to a person's page, I try to watch the ads. Now, if it's a very, very long ad, I understand people can't just spend time on one content creator's ad if it's very, very long. Okay, you like the pond, Big Rooster? It's a nice pond. There's the waterfall over there, as you can see. It's pretty. Yes, it is, Renee. Very pretty. It is an amazing day. Um, Liz B. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a warm, warm day, but if it were not for the wind blowing, it would be hot because it's 79 degrees. But the wind is blowing, so that helps out. Butter Roll Boutique, how are you doing? Happy to see you. Nancy Perrin, how are you doing? Condolences to you, Nancy. You're in my thoughts and prayers. You and your family. Yeah, it is great in my neighborhood today. It's like a spring morning. It is. It's a very nice day. People are out walking their pets or they're just walking alone. Already 79, yes. What is it in your corner of the world, Rob? Probably low 70s, huh, Rob? Hmm. Yeah. As you can see, people are out walking. The geese are all out by the street. I guess they're looking for some feed or something. Oh, there's some flying to the water. Can you see them? They just flew over and went to the waters. Mm. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. Okay, we're going to walk on. Just want you to see. ELR channel, welcome in. Happy to see you. Thank you so much for being here, my international friend. Thanks to all of you. She's walking her dog. He likes to bark a lot too. I'll move over and let him have the room. Good morning. How are you this morning? Oh, is that a friendly wave? Friendly speaking? Okay. Yeah, that's why I say, is that a friendly wave? Hi, Tamika Davis. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys can see the sun. I'm going to show you how bright it is up here. Real bright. Hello, everyone. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Not intentional, just trying to walk and look. It's hard to see everybody, and I be missing some comments and some people speaking. I am going to link everybody's channel on my community page. I appreciate you so much coming out here to walk with me, and I like to show you that I appreciate you by linking your channels so that you can grow. Others can pick you up that may not already have you as a friend. And I'm just asking that you watch a video or two to make sure it will stick, just to be sure. Some say a few minutes of it will stick it, I don't know. But I try to watch, well, I do watch several shorts, and I try to watch at least one full video to make sure when I'm just becoming a family member, I try to do that to make sure it sticks. Hello, Shantarmit. Thank you for being here. Depends on the area, coast, there's a mountains. Okay. So she's talking to Rob. Superior King, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a member for a month, Miss V. Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Miss V. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Y'all know I'm out here trying to get these steps in Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m., 8:30, 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and 5:30 a.m. Pacific Time. Walking for health, fitness, to keep these limbs and joints loosened up. And I'm losing a few inches, trying to watch what I eat, but I haven't gone full speed in watching what I eat yet, but I'm trying every day. Thanks for speaking to everyone. If you miss someone in the chat, don't worry. I am going to link channels on my community tab, and generally I will date it so you know the date that I was walking. I always date it. That way you may remember the day you looked, and you can go to see it, to check and see if you see your name and channel linked. If you don't see it, just leave me a comment on the community tab, and I will be happy to link you if I have missed you, or if your channel is hard to find. Either way, if you make a comment and tell me I don't see my channel and I walked with you, I will gladly link your channel. Because you guys are helping me by walking with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the time that you're able to spend with me. I don't care if it's 5 minutes. I appreciate it. Let's just see some of the sky up here. See what it's looking like in my corner of the world. You see the palm trees. Yes, we're not in Florida, but we have a few palm trees here. I love the palm trees. Oh, I think they're so beautiful. In Florida and in California, they're so pretty. I'm glad you like the view, Superior King. So happy that you like the view. That's what I want to show you. The views of the trees and all of that. The skies. I just don't hold it up too long because my arm gets tired. Psalm 146, thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. I try to keep the walk at about 30 minutes or so. So I'm headed to the house. There's a car coming our way. Thank you, Superior King. We try to be kind over here. Try to respect everybody. That's what it's all about. Respect, kindness. We have to be mindful how we treat people, whoever the person may be. In my opinion, no one is above anyone else. I don't care what your status is in life, how much money you may have, what type job you may have, how much money you make, where you live, what you drive. Nobody is above another. I value my garbage collectors highly because they're doing a job and everybody's job is important, and they're helping us. Can y'all imagine what cities would be like if we did not have garbage pickup? Can you imagine that? The condition, the disease and germs and all of that. If we didn't have these guys and ladies picking up, man, it would be a mess. So I value everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care what your job is. You're just as important. And when I was working, I worked in research. I did research. And I helped the public all the time. I was a public servant. I worked in state government. And I don't care who came to that research room and needed help. I don't care who. It doesn't matter. And we had a lot of the military discharge papers in our department. I don't care if you came off the streets, if you were homeless, if you were nasty, dirty, stinky. I gave you the same service that I gave the judges that came in, the attorneys, the educators, all of the professionals. Nobody was above anybody else when I was working as a public servant. Everybody is somebody. So, sometimes people like to say, "Oh, he's the cleanup man." Well, somebody has to do the cleanup. Somebody has to maintain. So he's important. He is just as important. She's just as important. Their jobs are, and in my opinion, for the work they do, they don't make enough money. They are not compensated for the dirty jobs that they have to do. And that's always been my personal opinion. But I don't want to get into that, but that's just how I feel about people. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody's child, somebody's loved ones, and we have to treat people as such. Don't get so high because you have education. Don't get so high. And I'm mainly talking about the young people. Don't get so high because you have 2 or 3 degrees. Many of us have degrees, but that does not make us any better than anyone else. And this is what we need to be teaching our children. Don't get so high and mighty that you can look down your nose at anybody. But this comes from my mama's teaching. My mama always taught me to be helpful, to give where it's needed. And even if I'm not saying that people always need it, but you can bless people. You can bless people. And that is what I believe in doing. I believe in blessing people, and I'm not looking for anything in return because guess what? Almighty God is going to give me my blessings. And that's all I be concerned about when I help anybody or give anybody. It's not for you. Don't feel like, oh, I got to give her something because she gave me something. No, that is not a spirit of giving to me. The spirit of giving is you give. You give according to what you are led to give. Let God lead you. Let him lead you in what you need to do. And you won't go wrong. Thank you so much, my Renaissance grandma, for being in, listening. I appreciate your presence here. Yes, there are many ways of blessing people. Yes, just doing our best. Thank you so much, new friend. Thank you for coming over here. Yes, it's not just money. It could be food, it could be clothing, it could be a kind word or giving somebody a lift somewhere. You know, um, it doesn't have to be money all the time. It could be food, it could be grocery. I have been in the line and I have paid for people grocery, a lot of people. Didn't know him. Just told the cashier to include it with my stuff and pay for it. My daughter does the same thing. And guess what? One day we were in the store and this young woman, my daughter was behind her. And my daughter had almost $100 worth of stuff. It was over $75. And this young woman told the cashier, I'm paying for hers. And my daughter was in awe. We were just standing, and she thanked her. She told her how much she appreciated it and everything. We have to learn how to accept our blessings too because we don't know how they're going to come. I used to be this person that would always say, You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do this, or you didn't have to do. And I say like this, tell me something I don't know, because I know what I don't have to do. Tell me something I don't know. I did it because I wanted to, not because a person is needy. You don't always just have to give people because you think they're needy. You can give anybody at any time. If God leads you that way, just do it. Just be obedient and do it. And that is what I believe in. I believe in, don't, hi, Nikki, OC Dish Chick, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, but that's just my little spiel for this morning. I never know what I may end up talking about, and I don't, just whichever way I'm led, that is what I do. But it all goes back to being kind to others. A kind word. We don't know what type day somebody's having. We can say something that will push them right over the edge. I remember being in a class one time at church, and I remember the instructor saying, people always say the truth will set you free. And the truth is like so true because it's the word of God. But all truths will not set you free. Some truth can push you over the edge. And I'm going to give you an example. Um, Somebody may be wearing an ugly dress, in your opinion, but that person may love that dress. You might say, Where'd you get that ugly dress from? That's so ugly. You have pushed that person maybe to having a bad day. Everybody is not strong mentally like another. It was the truth, but that wasn't a truth that she needed to know. And that's one thing we have to learn. And I always try to tell my children, be mindful of what you say. I'm not talking about facts when it comes to certain issues and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more on a personal level. All truths will not set. You could say something that puts somebody over the bridge, to jump off the bridge. You don't know the condition of their mind. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their story. So let's all pray and think about it and be mindful of the things we say to people, to each other, whether we know them or not, family or not. We have got to be careful because whatever we sow, we're going to reap that harvest. It may not come back to us when we are mean to people, but it may fall on your children or your grandchildren or your family member if you don't have children. So let's be mindful. Let's know how to love. It's not enough love among us these days. It's not enough love, really. We don't love like we used to back in the day. We're not neighborly like we used to be back in the day. And I know we live in different neighborhoods now, diversity, a lot of diversity, and, everybody's not, of the same culture and stuff like that. But let's be careful. Let's just be careful. Let's be careful. And we need to be careful when we get out here in these streets because it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in these stores. We have to be looking. We have to be paying attention. I always tell Tyler, get off that phone when you're going in that store and be alert because it's so much out here. Thank you so much, Rob. Thank you for always supporting. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, love and uplift each other. You're right. Don't hurt the harvest. Don't hurt the harvest. You are absolutely correct. We got to love one another. Got to be kind to one another. You know, and that's just what I believe in doing, being kind to people. I'm not saying let people take your kindness for weakness because there are some that will take your kindness for weakness. Hey, Georgia girl, Every Woman Wellness Channel, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Hi, Ding. I enjoyed your live this morning. Ding, thank you so much for what you do. Ding is one of my friends from the Philippines. If you don't have Ding, I will have his channel in my community page, on my community page. I will have it linked. So check him out. Check him out. He is doing great things over there on his channel. Very generous, helping people to grow. So check him out. Cruising is fun anytime. How are you doing? Happy to see you. You see my plants? Who is that? Be the difference. Yes, you see my plants, Be the Difference clothing. And this is all that I have left. I'm going to get out here and plant my herbs. I don't know what I'm waiting on, but I have some greens that survived over there and some squash that survived, and of course my Italian parsley that survived. Thank you, Georgia girl. Okay, Frank, thank you so much. Handle your business, Frank. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, so that's about it, y'all. I just wanted, and I know what led the talk on Superior King. Superior King made a comment, and it led that talk on about being kind. Thank you, Superior King. Yeah, being kind to everybody. Well, that's about all I have today. Thanks for speaking to everyone. I'm going to give you about another second or two to speak. And I got out here and I kind of cleaned off the patio, but I spilled some dirt right there. And as you can see, all of my empty pots of everything that I lost. So I'm going to get it going again. I'm going to try and plant more this season than I did last time. Y'all know I'm not a gardener. That's why I'm over there watching what the everyday life of an OCD is. Chick Nikki, Hands in the Dirt, Stacy, Don't Hurt the Harvest. All of you gardeners in here, I love the gardening community. I love watching things grow, and I love planting seeds. And everything I have here so far, this is from a seed. Hi, Yard Foods. How are you doing? Welcome in. And this is the squash that I was able to hang on to. It was from seed. And this is some kind of greens here. I don't know if it's turnips. I don't know what right now. I can't tell. As y'all know, I'm not really a gardener. I'm out here playing around, learning as I go. Thank you, Superior King. Thank you. Same to you. Thank you so much, my Renaissance Grandma. Thank you so much, all of you. Some folks gotta love themselves before they can love others, because if not, then it's fake. Yes, be 100. That's right. Yeah, some people don't know how to love themselves, Rob. A lot of people did not grow up with a lot of love. They may have gone through some things, abuse and stuff like that, and thinking they're worthless. And some people just may not know how. But those of us who know how have to try to teach them and steer them and let them know that they are loved, because, you know, everybody didn't grow up the same way. Everybody didn't have the same things, what they need. Thank you, Nikki. But I got to get out here with these herbs and get them going, Nikki. Thanks for all of your input. Thanks for the conversation. I appreciate you all. And I'm going to get ready and get off now. But I thank you all for being here. And I will see you tomorrow at the same time, 7:30 a.m. Central, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific. And I will be out here Monday through Friday walking for my health and to be fit and all of that. So you all have a great and wonderful, blessed day. Be careful out there. Watch your surroundings, whatever you do. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you. I will